Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Don't let a tech problem slow you down. Noble Geeks fixes a variety of phones and computers. From a cracked phone screen to an unresponsive computer, Noble Geeks is here to help your home or office. Call 317-560-0579 or stop by our downtown Noblesville location at 935 Maple Avenue and see what a Noble Geek can do for you.
It's very true that it takes a village to raise a child. And when it comes to my healthcare village at Community Health Network, it's all nestled right in my phone. Accessing healthcare is the ability to be connected with your provider and ask a question when you need it. I feel like when I'm meeting with a community nurse practitioner or doctor, they're tuned in to what is going on with me and the way that they can serve me best.
Stand by me.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
It's a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everybody. Hamilton County Television welcomes you to IHSAA Girls Soccer tonight. It's senior night here at the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. Millers and the Fishers Tigers. And be sure to stay tuned. Immediately after the game, we will have all the senior night activities. It's the Millers and the Tigers. Tigers coming here as visitors. They are 1-5 on the season so far. Their conference record 0-2. The Millers come in 3-1, 1-1 in the conference. Both teams coming in off of losses. The Millers lost a heartbreaker on Saturday at Hamilton Southeastern by 1 goal. Tigers have had a tough season so far. They won their opening match, but they've lost 4 in a row. My name is Brad Silbert, along with our producer-director, Jim Wofford. Our camera operator tonight is Lucas Lacone. We'd like to thank you for watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Thanks to our other great sponsors, Noblesville Trophies, the Community Health Network, Blades Audio Video Security, Noblesville Trophies, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Hamilton County Reporter, Gaylor Electric, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Hamilton County Sports Authority, and Noble Geeks. In just a moment, we're going to turn things over to our public address announcer, Andrew Trissler, and he'll have the opening festivities for us.
She didn't come out of the whole game with JV. I'm like, how come Sarah has?
She had the captain band on.
I'd like to see that photo again. That's a photograph. She should be captain.
Oh, stop it.
I know.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Noblesville High School welcomes you to the 40th season of Miller Soccer and to Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, proud home of the reigning 3A, girls and boys state champion Miller Soccer. Tonight's IHSAA soccer match features the Fishers Tigers and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Please welcome today's visitors, the Fishers Tigers. The starting goalkeeper, a senior number 0, Cassie Nolan. A sophomore, number 4, Delaney Allgaier. A junior, number 6, Aubrey Ellinger. A junior, number 7, Grace Preston. A senior, number 8, Maddie Meyer. A senior, number 10, Amy Streeter. A senior, number 17, McKinley Bowen. A senior, number 19, Sienna Mormon. A senior, number 22, Addie Allgaier. A junior, number 25, Emerson Heenan. A junior, number 49, Mallory Slater. The head coach of the Tigers is Harold Spooner. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Noblesville Millers. A junior, number 12, Olivia Olszewski. A sophomore, number 15, Hannah Struve. And now let's meet the seniors of Miller Soccer. Anchoring in goal, a senior, number 0, Delaney Martin. A senior, number 2, Sydney Elliott. A senior, number 4, Josie Williams. A senior, number 10, Stella Scroggins. A senior, number 14, Megan Simmons. A senior, number 18, Eva Montgomery. A senior, number 25, Anna Reynolds. A senior, number 27, Lauren Marsh. A senior, number 31, Maya McDonald. The head coach of the Millers in his 21st season is Mike Brady.
There you have the starting lineups for tonight's game. Last game that these two teams played, Fishers played Saturday against Carmel. They lost that game 2-0 at Carmel. The Millers were at Hamilton Southeastern on Saturday. They also lost. Difference was is that was a conference game, whereas the Tigers and the Greyhounds was a non-conference game. So we're just about ready to go here. It's the 1-5 Tigers against the 3-1 Millers. Tigers, as you'll recognize to the left of your screen, in their white jerseys with their red shorts. They'll be moving left to right on your screen during the first half. Millers in their black home uniforms, they'll be moving right to left in the first half. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Little different starting lineup tonight for the Millers. All seniors starting, plus there are 2 other seniors still on the bench, so quite a number of seniors on this Noblesville Millers team. Leading goal scorer for the Tigers is Emily Streeter. She's got 2 goals in the season. For the Millers, it'll be Meredith Tipner. She's got 3. Lily Alt and Antley Pittman have also got 2 goals apiece. Tigers with the initial possession, trying to get it into the zone. Delaney Martin picks that one up. Martin has played 120 minutes so far this season. She's not had any goals scored on her. She's only had 3 shots on goal. She and Bella Wyatt have been sharing the goaltending time, with Bella getting a little bit more playing time than Delaney, but Delaney, being the senior, gets the start tonight. Millers bring it across into Fisher's territory. Up the sideline, Hannah Struve trying to get it down, trying to get into the center. Nice move there by Maya McDonald. Back out to Struve. Struve gets a centering pass just about a foot in front of the Millers there. Cassidy Nolan will put the ball back in play. Nolan gets a nice kick across the midfield stripe. Beautiful night here at Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. A little bit on the cool side compared to what we've been used to here lately. But otherwise, just a beautiful night for soccer. Sienna Mullen put the ball back in play. And Delaney Martin picks it up, and she'll put it back in play for the Millers. .69 degrees at game time. Light wind out of the north-northeast, about 7 miles per hour. Humidity 62%. Pretty comfortable out there this evening. That one's going to go out of bounds. Let's see who they're going to give it to. They're going to give it to the Millers. Millers finally get the ball back in play. Struve had it. She lost it. Tigers with an opportunity here down the right side of the field. Good defense there by the Millers. Into the corner. Managed to keep it in bounds. Millers clear it out, at least near the goal. Down the far sideline. Tigers keep the ball in play. Three and a half minutes gone here in the first half. Tigers take it back away from the Millers. Millers chasing him down. No call on that. Millers into the center there. Tigers managed to clear it. That one gets cleared all the way down into the Miller zone. That one goes out of bounds, and the Tigers will have it. They'll toss it in from just down from the Miller bench. Tigers and the Millers duking it out here. Millers will put it in play with the toss. Millers get it across the midfield stripe, but the Tigers come right back and put it back into Miller territory. Millers steal it away. Sydney Elliott trying to get it across the midfield stripe. Josie Williams had it, goes over to the far side. Miller's digging down into the corner, trying to get the centering pass. Shot and a goal! Looks like that was Sydney Elliott with the goal. We'll find out for sure from
Sydney Elliott.
So Sydney Elliott picks up her second goal of the season. Goal came at the 34-31 mark. So the Millers out to an early lead here with that goal in the 6th minute. Nicely set up play for Elliott. McDonald with it. Into Fisher's territory once again. They're going to kick it back to goalie Cassidy Newland. Millers intercept it in Fisher's territory. Still have it, lose it. Get it back once again. Elliott. A little bit of contact there. Going to be a foul called on the Millers. So the Millers will get the kick from the ground. Tigers pushed it back into their territory. Now it's in Miller territory. That one goes out of bounds off the foot of Delaney Allgaier. Millers intercept the inbound pass. Hannah Strube with it. Sends it into the middle. Into Tiger territory once again. Miller's looking for that centering pass. Send it back out along the far sideline. Toward the goal, but Tigers defense comes up with a play, and there's going to be a ball went out of bounds. No foul called on that. So the Tigers put it back in play. Just under 32 minutes remaining here in the first half. Thank you for joining us tonight. Hamilton County Television Sports, the Millers and the Tigers, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Tigers fall back. Millers take it right away. A possible opportunity there. Just could not get the ball centered. That one's going to go out of bounds, and the Millers will have the toss. I'd like to thank a couple of our sponsors here, our friends at Community Health Network and Blades Audio Video Security. Thank you for sponsoring Hamilton County Television Sports. Miller's controlling the ball deep in Fisher's territory. Right in front of the Tiger bench. Ball did stay inbounds. Miller's put it deep into the territory. Tigers come up with it once again. That one's going to go to the Millers. They'll have a toss. Trying to get the ball into the middle. Tigers trying to take it away. They do. They get it out of the goal box area. Tigers with a nice header there. That one goes out of bounds. We'll see who can get the possession on that. I believe the Tigers are going to have the possession. Nope, Miller's had it. My mistake. Tigers quickly get the ball back in play. Miller's up by 1. Delaney Martin. I guess you call that kind of a sliding save. Really wasn't a save, but she just got to get the ball out of danger. Delaney puts that one in the air. Just about out to midfield. And Delaney's going to pick it up again. Another kick down toward the midfield area. Maya McDonald had it. She lost it to the Tigers. Tigers sending it in down the near sideline. Hannah Struve had it. Looks like the ball will go to the Millers. This will be a field kick. All the way across to the far side. Overled the pass there. Tigers come up with it. Fall back and regroup a little bit. Tigers on the offense. And Delaney Martin comes up with the ball once again for the Millers. Tigers fall back on defense. Delaney Allgaier put it down. Ball goes out of the play. Millers will get the toss on the sideline. Getting some substitutions.
Subbing in for the Millers, a lot of Millers.
Thanks to Andrew Trissler for that excellent introduction of all the Millers that are subbing in. Mallory Slaybaugh tosses the ball into play for the Fishers Tigers. Millers with an error there. That'll put her right back to Slaybaugh to put it back in play. Out of bounds off the Millers once again. Tigers getting ready to put it back in play. That's Meredith Tipner who's on the field now. She's got Delaney Stone over there. Tigers come up with a good defensive play. Is that going to get out of bounds? Does go out of bounds. Last touched by the Millers, so Tigers will have it. Just under 26 minutes remaining here in the first half. Millers now with most of their regular starters on the field after the seniors got the opening 10 to 12 minutes of play. Strew sends it down. He's trying to get it back again. Good defense there, trying to get that ball kicked away by Hannah Strew. And she'll put the ball in play. Tigers trying to get something going. That's going to roll out of bounds, but the Tigers will have the possession. Tigers with the inbound toss. Got a foul called on that one. It's going to go against the Tigers. So the Millers will take it from a ground kick. Look at that beautiful sky out there tonight. Maybe later tonight, once the moon comes up, we'll get to see that full moon. Antley Pittman with it. Tries to center it. That one's taken away by the Tigers. Goes right into the hands of Cassidy Nolan. Nolan gets a good kick from the box, right to the midfield stripe. Miller's falling back on defense. Only scoring so far in this match. In the 6th minute, goal by Sydney Elliott makes it 1-0 in favor of the Millers. Millers will have the toss. A couple well-disciplined teams going at it here tonight. Possible opportunity there, shot, and a goal for the Tigers. Comes at the 22:38 mark. We're still trying to figure out who the goal was by. We'll have to wait and get that from Andrew. Yeah, there is a 12 on the field, but we do not have a 12 on our roster. So we are all tied up now at a goal apiece. Tigers coming down the field. First goal of the season that was given up by Delaney Martin. All the way down the side there, and Atlee Pittman was there, but she was turned around the other direction.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 2, Sydney Elliott.
Sydney Elliott comes back into the match for the Millers. Delaney Stone with it there in the corner, tries to get the centering pass, nicely defended by the Tigers. Millers chase it down, but it does go out of bounds. They have a foul called on this one. Millers are going to have the field kick. That'll be Atlee Pittman.
Oh, look, it's Addie. Oh, no, it's not. It's the Addie look-alike. It is.
The officials getting everybody all lined up where they need to be.
How are you? Good, how are you? Good.
Pittman is ready. Whistle blows. Shot high in the air, and that one goes over the net. Pittman was going for the goal unassisted there, and unfortunately for her, it got a little bit too high. So Cassidy Nowlin will put the ball back in play. That one rolls out of bounds. Millers will get the possession. We're all tied up at 1, a little over halfway through the first half.
You need to go see Addie. I know. I also have to go to the but I have to work.
That one's going to roll out of bounds, and the Tigers will put it back in play.
We leave Sunday morning and then we leave Wednesday.
Tigers get it back in play with the toss. Millers try to take it away. They do, going toward the goal. Millers cleared off to the side, or rather, Tigers cleared off to the side. That one rolls out of bounds, going to go to the Fishers Tigers.
I know Lily's trying to hang out with Bailey, but Bailey lost to Charlie.
Is she enjoying it? Is she having fun? Yeah. Really?
Millers with the ball, trying to get the ball down deeper into Tiger territory. Little slipperiness out there. Sydney Elliott went to the ground. Ball went out of bounds, and the Tigers will take it right back. Millers get the ball back, trying to drive into Tiger territory. Nice bit of defense there by the Tigers, going to get into Miller territory. Miller's trying to turn it around. That one's going to go out of bounds. Tigers will have the toss. Thank you for joining us this evening on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Also like to thank Gaylor Electric, Church, Hiddle Antrim, and Hamilton County Sports Authority for sponsoring our activities tonight. Millers and the Tigers, always a good competition between these two schools. Going to be a foul called on that. That's going to go against the Tigers. So the Millers will put it back in service from the ground. Driven deep into the territory, looking for some help there. Miller's trying to get it set up in front of the goal. Still in possession. Nolan comes out. And she got a little bit of assistance there from the defense. Otherwise, the Millers might have had a good scoring opportunity there. That's going to be a side toss. That one goes out of bounds. It'll go back to the Millers. No correction. It's going to go to the Tigers. "15 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. We're deadlocked at 1 apiece. Millers opened the scoring in the 6th minute. Tigers evened it up in the 18th minute. Tigers with some momentum right here, right now. Millers break it up. Got another substitution coming in for the Millers.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 14, Megan Simmons.
Megan Simmons, a senior defender on the field. Millers get double teamed there, but Atlee Pittman manages to break that up. Right along the sideline there, going to be a foul called there. Is it going to be a foul or an out of bounds? Oops, out of bounds play, excuse me. Millers get the possession of the ball across the midfield stripe. Nice bit of ball handling there by Delaney Stone. They're going to get a foul called on the Millers there. So after the foul call, Tigers will put the ball back in play. Over toward the side, Millers send it right back into Tiger territory. Meredith Tipner trying to chase it down. She's going to be one-on-one with the Tigers. Tigers managed to get it out toward midfield. Millers keep the ball in play, but Tigers get it right back. Across the middle of the field, Delaney Stone trying to get something set up here. She's trying to get it to Meredith Tipner. Ball went beyond the goal line. So goaltender Cassidy Nolan will kick it from the ground. Right at the midfield stripe there. Tigers down the side. Try to get it into the center. Delaney Martin slides into the ball. Reminder, coming up on Thursday, it'll be Fishers versus Noblesville. It'll be varsity volleyball. That will be at Fishers, and that will be carried by the Fishers Sports Network at 6:30. And coming up Friday night, Fishers Tigers will visit Noblesville Millers for varsity football. That'll be at 7 o'clock on Hamilton County Television. Delaney Martin ready to put the ball back in play for the Millers. Tigers get ahead on it, but the Millers come right back with the ball. Megan Simmons trying to reset the offense for the Millers. Gets it into the middle there. No call. Well, there was a call finally. I was gonna say thought that was going to be a no call, but ends up being a foul call on against the Tigers. Tigers get it right back. Looking for a pass into the middle there. Shot is going to go wide to the right of the net. 10.5 minutes remaining, first half. All tied up at 1 apiece. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 18, Eva Montgomery.
Eva Montgomery, a senior defender, comes onto the field for the Millers. As Delaney Martin gets ready to put the ball back in play. Had a foul called there against the Tigers. Millers will have the ball from the field kick right at the midfield stripe. Into the middle. Tigers were there. The Millers were not. Millers get ahead on it and put it back into Tiger territory, but Tigers take it right back. Millers with it now. It's Delaney Stone. Still with the ball. Gets the shot off. And Cassidy Nolan makes the save. Nolan gets a good kick into Miller territory. We're going to have a whistle here. Not quite sure what happened, but the ball is going to go to the Noblesville Millers. It happened away from the play.
So that's a handball right outside the box.
They're calling it a handball. So the Millers will have a ground kick. It's going to come from just outside of the goal box, or just inside of it. Call it right on the goal box line.
Stepped over the line with the ball in her hands.
So essentially, the equivalent of a penalty kick here. Atlee Pittman puts the ball in play. Shot, save, and another save. Wow. What action right in front of the net there. Good defense on the part of the Fishers Tigers. Also good offense on the part of the Millers, but Millers come up short. Tigers come up big on the defense. Tigers quickly down into Miller territory. Millers fall back and regroup. I believe that was Delaney Stone who put the ball out of bounds to stop the action. Thought for a moment there the Millers were going to have their second goal. That was close, but good defense on the part of the Tigers. That one went across the goal line. So Delaney Martin will put it in play for the Noblesville Millers. Tigers get ahead on it, send it back deeper into to Miller territory. Out of bounds. And the Tigers will have the toss. About 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Thanks to our friends at Blades Audio Video Security for being one of our sponsors of tonight's game. Millers send it down the far side, but Tigers get back. Tigers send it over here on the near side, but the Millers are back on defense. Down the sideline is Hannah Strew. Delaney Stone with it. Tigers kick it away, but Stone manages to get it right back. Millers retain the possession. Stone with it. I believe that's Meredith Tipner who had it right there. This is Stella Scoggin. Scoggin sends it across there. Trying to get it to Delaney Stone. She sends it back out to Hannah Strew. Into the middle. That one was deflected. Deflected last by the Millers. Cassidy Nowlin will have the ground kick.
Substitution number 2, Amy Streeter.
4 minutes, 47 seconds remaining here in the first half. We're all tied up at 1 apiece. Newland gets the kick. Tigers take it. Millers take it away. A lot of midfield action so far in this match tonight. Hannah Struve lost it. Tigers put it into Miller territory. Struve with it once again, puts it into the middle. Millers miss it, but the Tigers come up with it. Tigers looking to get a shot off here. No call. Delaney Stone trying to reset the offense. Meredith Tipner with it now for the Millers. Into Tiger territory. Millers trying to get it into the midfield area. Tigers take it away, turn the ball around. Millers poke it away from the Tigers. Delaney Stone with it there on the far side. Tigers do a nice job of kicking that ball away. Millers quickly back on defense, send that one out of bounds. Tigers will get the possession. They'll have the toss. Under 3 minutes remaining first half.
It kind of sounds like me in basketball. I'm like,
Millers bring the ball up the field. Tigers managed to send it right back into Miller territory, but I believe is that going to roll out of bounds or not? Yes, it does. So the Millers will get the ball back. A lot of action on the far side of the field so far. Under 2 minutes in the first half. Miller's trying to keep the ball defensively away from the Tigers. Tigers digging in there, trying to get that centering pass. Shot to the right side of the goal. Delaney Martin will put it back in play. Minute 13 remaining. Martin gets it out to Delaney Stone right along the near sideline here. Stone brings it back toward the middle. Down the sideline comes Hannah Struve. Struve looking for a centering pass. And that one's going to go beyond the goal line. The Millers will have the corner kick. 38 seconds remaining in the half. There's the centering pass and goes back behind the net. Under 30 seconds. Cassidy Nowlin is ready to put the ball back in play. 15 seconds remaining. Nowlin gets it out toward the midfield stripe. Tigers with the ball. And that is the end of the first half. At the end of 40 minutes, it's the Fishers Tigers 1, Noblesville Millers 1. You're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville.
Was a kid who really was above the rest of the talent that was here. And his dad was coaching. And I asked, why do you have him here? He goes, he needs to be humble. And he needs to learn to be a good team player. And I think a lot of that he learned right here at the Boys and Girls Club.
So the sporting opportunities they offer here at the Boys and Girls Club are basketball, volleyball, and cheerleading.
The first sport my daughter played here in kindergarten was basketball. I appreciate that they offer it at the age of kindergarten. That's just a really hard group to get together into an organized sport.
The main thing is good sportsmanship, and it's about having fun.
And teach the kids the fundamentals and about winning and losing, and about how sportsmanship is really the main thing we want taught.
Kind of breaking it down back to the basics so they understand like the fundamental parts of cheering, building it upon to like an overall actual routine that they do at the end of the year.
Anyone, it doesn't have to be a Noblesville kid, can participate in this league. It's kindergarten through high school. We don't turn any kid away from financially or skill-wise. So if a kid's just beginning, or if a kid's super advanced and maybe played on the school team or wants to play on the school team, we don't turn any kids away.
As far as cost goes, you do have to be a member of the Boys and Girls Club, which is $60, and then you have to join the league, which pays for the league fees and all that stuff.
We always figure out a way to get kids to participate, whether it's scholarship or reduced rate. We want them to feel like they're able to play here.
Each team has an hour a week that they have practice and an hour a week that they have a game. So really, you're only looking at a 2-hour commitment a week.
It's a good stepping stone, I think, for any future squads they may want to be a part of.
My kids have played in this basketball league, and my older kid has played in some travel leagues, but this is where he had the most fun.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, We do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
If you've ever watched a loved one being treated for cancer, you know the feeling. There's nothing you wouldn't do to make them well. At Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we get it. That's why we bring a multidisciplinary approach to care teams. We've got a lot of people who know how to treat your specific type of cancer. There's no reason they shouldn't all be working together, and one really good reason why they should. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
This is where champions play. This is where youth champions play. This is where collegiate champions play. This is where Olympic and pro champions play. This is where all champions play. In Hamilton County, Indiana.
Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video and security provider. Blades is a design-built firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've helped schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve you.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Welcome back to the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the home of Miller Soccer. We're all tied up at 1 apiece here after the first half. Goals coming in that first half. Miller's scored first in the 6th minute with Sydney Elliott getting the goal. Second goal for the Tigers, with the goal was scored by Iris Martin. She's a freshman. That came during the 18th minute, so that's how we got to this 1-1 score. A couple of reminders for you here. Other sporting events coming up this week. Coming up Thursday, it'll be Fishers and Noblesville volleyball. That will be on the Fishers Sports Network, which you can see on Hamilton County Television. I stand corrected. That is on Hamilton County Television, produced by Fisher Sports. Then coming up Friday night, it will be varsity football as Fishers comes to Noblesville. That'll be a 7 o'clock kickoff here on Hamilton County Television Sports. Fishers and Noblesville all week this week. And we are just about ready to go with second half action. This time the Millers in their black uniforms will be moving left to right on your screen. Tigers in their white and red uniforms are moving right to left. Take a moment here to thank our producer-director, Jim Wofford. Also our camera operator extraordinaire, Lucas Lacone. And as usual, thanks to everybody here at Noblesville for their hospitality. We appreciate their hospitality and thank them for I believe we're just about ready to go here.
We got the plate gate at Noblesville High School.
Okay, now it looks like we're ready to go. Meredith Tipner will put the ball in play for the Millers. Millers put the ball in play. Alt with it. She loses it to the Tigers. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Millers. Grace Preston going to put it in play for the Tigers. A lot of good back and forth action in this match so far tonight. Low scoring. Millers with the ball up over the midfield stripe. Meredith Tipner manages to split a couple Tigers. Centering pass, cleared out of the zone. That ball goes out of bounds. We're going to have an injury timeout here for a moment. I'd like to thank you for joining us once again tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Other sponsors tonight, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, the Friends of Noblesville Trophies. Also, Blades Audio Video Security. Thank you for sponsoring Hamilton County Television Sports. Millers with the ball, trying to get it into the middle. Meredith Tipner, nice spin move there. Another nice move by Meredith. She had that well lined up, but the Tigers got there just in time to kick that away. Millers will have the out-of-bounds toss across the field. Tigers trying to poke it away. Down the far sideline, looking for the centering pass. Into the middle. Turn. We're going to have I believe we're going to have a penalty kick called on that. The clock has been stopped. Let's see who's going to be taking that shot for the Millers. I believe it's Atlee Pittman who's going to be taking the shot. So Pittman is ready. The officials are ready. Cassidy Nolan ready. Here comes the penalty shot. She's got it. Take a look at this. Nolan never had a chance on this. Into the left side of the goal. For Pittman, that is her third goal of the season. That makes it a 2-1 lead for the Millers. Goal comes in the 43rd minute of this match. Ball rolls out of bounds once again. Millers will retain possession. Once again out of bounds, but this time the ball will go over to the Fishers Tigers. Two to one in favor of the Millers. Atlee Pittman with the penalty kick and the goal. Tigers will do their best to try to even this up here. It goes out of bounds once again. Toss toward the box. Millers get it back, put it down the far sideline, but the Tigers take it over at midfield. Tigers trying to get something rolling here, try to get this score evened up. That goes out of bounds. Tigers will have the toss. Over on the far side, Tigers get it, looking for the centering pass. And before anybody else can get to it, Delaney Martin comes out and smothers that one. She kicks it back in play. Tigers put it back deep in Miller territory. Millers get it right back and send it into Tiger territory. That one's going to go out of bounds. That came off the foot of Cadence Fleck. So Tigers will get the toss. That goes out of bounds, and that will go to the Millers. This is going to be Olivia Olszewski putting it in play. delayed whistle there. That's going to go against the Millers. The Tigers will have the kick from the turf. Tigers trying to drill the ball deep into Miller territory. Tigers get it back. Centering pass. Tigers trying to work it into the center. Their shot over the net. Couple feet over the net. And Delaney Martin will put it back in play. Martin sends it down. Tigers take it away. Millers get it right back. Going toward the near side here. We're going to have a foul called on that one. Yes, they are getting a yellow card on that. That'll go against the Tigers, so the Millers will have the ball just about at the midfield stripe. Officials getting set. Just about ready to wind the clock again, which they do. Deep into Fisher territory. Millers get it, but the Tigers take it away. Tigers trying to get it into Miller territory, but every time they're getting close to the midfield stripe now, the Millers defensively come back and just put the ball back in Tiger territory. Good battle there. Millers have it to the right side of the goal. Meredith Tipner centers it. Nobody there. See if the Millers can get there before it goes out of bounds. They do. No, they don't. I'm sorry. We're going to have some substitutions here. Thanks again to our friends at Gaylor Electric, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, the Hamilton County Sports Authority, and Noble Geeks for sponsoring tonight's game. Just under 32 minutes remaining. Back to live action. That one goes across the line, so Cassidy Nolan will put the ball back in play. Getting another substitution here. Nolan kicks it toward the middle of the field. You can see that beautiful moon coming up there in the eastern sky. Miller's digging, trying to get it into the center there. Tigers get it back out toward midfield, but the Millers take it right back. Tigers trying to work the ball into Miller territory. They do, but the Millers take it right back. Times Cadence Fleck put it back into Tiger territory, but they take it right back. Emerson Hunick. Ball goes out of bounds. Got a foul called there, so we'll have a ground kick coming up for the Tigers. Under 30 minutes remaining in this one. Millers with a 2-1 lead. Goal apiece in the first half, a penalty kick for the Millers in the second half. That's how we got to the 2-1 score. Tigers looking for the deflection. They cannot get it. Another whistle. And this is going to go against, I believe it's going to go against the Millers. Tigers with the ground kick on the foul. Nicely blocked there by the Millers. Great defense. That one's going to end up rolling out of bounds. Tigers with the toss to the right of their net. Super Blue Moon out there in the background. You'll see it here shortly as we pan across the field. That will go out of bounds. This time it will be Delaney Martin kicking the ball back into play. It's going to be a number of years before we're going to see another one of those Super Blue Moons. Camera operator Lucas Lacone is telling us the next time it'll happen will be in 2037. Tigers get the ball back, but Millers take it away. Nice defense there by Josie Williams. Millers holding on to a very slim 1-goal lead. There you can see the moon up there on the right side of your shot. Tigers with the ball, trying to get this match evened up. Into the middle, and Delaney Martin does the sprint for the ball, and she gets there first. Appears the Tigers are trying to put a little more pressure on the Millers now. Down the near side. Tigers take it. Lily Alt trying to chase the Tigers down, but the Tigers get it now into the midfield area. Ball's kicked away. Tigers with it. Over the net. That was last touched by the Millers. So the Tigers will have the corner kick. Coming up on 25 minutes remaining. Nice centering kick. See if they can get the deflection. Ball is loose. Miller's trying to clear it. Tigers trying to keep it in. Off the Tigers. And the Millers finally get it cleared partially out of the zone. Miller sent it down toward the midfield stripe, but the Tigers putting the ball right back into Miller territory. Miller's falling back and regrouping. Jesse Williams had it, or rather Josie Williams, excuse me. Right along the near side here. Foul called on that one. That one's going to go against the Millers. Iris Martin, who has scored the lone goal for the Tigers, back on the field now. Millers get a head on it. Tigers send it right back down the field. Tigers trying to get this ball centered. So far, the Miller defense has done a pretty good job on keeping them out in front of that goal. Another stoppage. We're going to have a couple substitutions here. We'd like to thank Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Noblesville Trophies, and Gaylor Electric, three of our great sponsors here on Hamilton County Television. And speaking of Hamilton County Television, Fisher Sports Network will be producing a volleyball match coming up Thursday that you will see here on Hamilton County Television. That'll be at 6:30. Also coming up Friday night, Fisher's Tigers visit Beaver Stadium for varsity football. That one's kicked well out of bounds by the Tigers. That'll be a 7 o'clock start Friday night here on Hamilton County Television. Miller's holding on to a slim 2-1 lead. Neither team has really had what I would call a lot of scoring opportunities, but there have been a couple good opportunities that the defense has come up strong on. Here's Meredith Tipner trying to get it into the middle. Centers, nobody there. She was trying to get it to Delaney Stone, but Delaney had been blocked and could not get to the ball. So that'll put the ball on the ground for Cassidy Nowlin to put back in play. 21:37 remaining. Nowlin chooses to make a short kick. Tigers trying to get it set up. Millers take it away. Tigers get it back in the middle, trying to set their offense. Millers try to kick it deep into Tiger territory, but they don't get it in there. It bounces right back into Miller territory. Been a lot of midfield action so far in this match tonight. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will get the possession. Thanks to our friends at Logan Street Signs and Banners, Community Health Network, also Noblesville Trophies, three of our great sponsors here on Hamilton County Television Sports. Once again out of bounds. Millers will get the toss once again on the far side of the field. This time the Millers last touched it. So the Tigers quickly trying to get the ball in here, trying to get something rolling here and get this game tied up as we approach the halfway point of the second half. Imagine that field is getting just a little bit slippery out there now with the temperature being low. Tigers once again trying to get it set up. This is going to be a foul against the Millers. Tigers will have a ground kick. Here comes the kick, trying to get it into the center to get the deflection. Millers get on the ball and clear it out of the box. Tigers have got it again. Millers kick it away. Here comes Meredith Tipner right down the center of the field. She's waiting for some help. Gets it. Defended there by Iris Martin. The bodies go flying again. And that'll be a foul against the Fishers Tigers. About 10 yards outside the goal box. I believe that's going to be Meredith Tipner taking the field shot. See if she'll go for the goal or she'll go for a deflection here. Here's the kick. She went for the left side of the goal and Cassidy Nolan came up with the ball. 1 goal lead for the Millers here. Just under 18 minutes remaining. Tigers with the ball. Millers try to kick it away. Once again, Tigers with it. Millers do get a foot on it and clear it back out toward midfield where the Tigers take it over once again. Millers chasing that one down on the far side. Tigers get a foot on it, try to center it. Millers once again on the far side. Nice move over there. Got a whistle. And it's going to be a foul on the Fishers Tigers. Don't forget, coming up immediately after this game is over, it is senior night here at the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex. So we'll have the senior night presentations immediately following this game here on Hamilton County Television Sports. Millers controlling the ball right around midfield. Sent it in, but last touch by the Millers, and the Tigers will put the ball back in play. 16:20 remaining. One goal lead for the Noblesville Millers on goals by Sydney Elliott and Atlee Pittman. Pittman was on a penalty kick. Iris Martin with the lone goal for the Fishers Tigers. Millers ready to put the ball back in play again. We're going to have a substitution here. Coach Brady keeping fresh legs out there in the field. Tigers trying to get the ball deep into Miller territory, but Millers fall back and start moving the ball the other direction. That one's going to end up going out of bounds. Tigers will get the toss. As I said earlier, a lot of midfield action in this game. Tigers going for it. Millers have got it. And Cassidy Nowlin comes out, kicks the ball away. It goes out of bounds. Millers will have the toss after a substitution.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 6, Allie Royer.
Allie Royer, a sophomore defender, on the field for the Millers now. Millers with a slim 1-goal lead. Meredith Tipner down on the near side still has it. What a job of dribbling by her. That's going to go out of bounds, but the Millers should get that back. They do. I believe that'll be Sydney Elliott putting the ball in play. Tipner with it, turns, tries to get it into the middle. Tigers are there to block it. Tigers trying to get the ball upfield, but the Millers take it away, but then the Tigers take it right back. Incidental contact on that. Bodies are flying all over the place here tonight.
Because Jim Rat split. Yeah. Oh, she did go to Indiana. Okay. How about back to IGB?
Coming out with 13 minutes remaining. Millers with the corner kick. Trying to get the deflection. Ball in front of the net. Ends up going out of bounds.
I had no idea where the ball was either.
Close but no cigar, as they used to say. Cassidy Nolan put the ball back in play now. Millers get ahead on it. Shot, that one goes to the left of the net. Tigers probably starting to get to the point here where they're going to maybe have to start taking a couple more chances here to try to get this game tied up. Meredith Tipner centered it. Millers with a shot on goal. That was off Lily Alt. Tigers get it back in play down just across the midfield stripe.
Oh, that's true.
Tigers trying to get something set up here. So far, the Miller defense has done a great job out there tonight. Millers take it away. It's a foot race. Who's going to win this? Tigers win it. Down into the corner. Tigers kick it out of bounds. Good move by the Tigers.
Subbing in for the Millers, number 14, Megan Simmons.
So the Millers get the ball on the toss.
Ball on the field, ball on the field.
Got an extra ball on the field. That one comes right up toward us at the press box here. Millers will have the possession. Allie Royer with the toss. That one goes out of bounds off the off of Meredith Tipner. Out of bounds once again. This time it's going to go back to the Tigers. A little over 10 minutes remaining in this one. Miller's holding on to a 1-goal lead. They got that in the 43rd minute on a penalty kick by Atlee Pittman. Nice job of ball handling there. Shot, that one is going to probably would have been to the left of the goal, but Cassidy Nolan comes out, makes the play. She'll kick it back in play. Nolan's had some nice kicks tonight, most of them right toward that midfield stripe area. Sydney Elliott loses the ball to the Tigers, but Millers get it right back. At midfield, Emerson Hunek had it, goes out of bounds. Got a couple Tigers substitutions. Just under 9 minutes. Iris Martin, who has the lone goal for the Tigers, with the ball here on the near side. Millers and the Tigers. Locked up in one of the classic battles. Always a battle when these two teams get together. That one is going to go against the Millers. And we're going to get an injury timeout here, so let's remind you that you're watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Game tonight also sponsored by Community Health Network, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security, and Noblesville Trophies, thanks to all of those great sponsors. Tigers ready to put the ball back in play. Clock stopped on the injury timeout with 8 minutes, 13 seconds remaining. Miller's holding on to a slim 1-goal lead. Miller's managed to get ahead on it. Tigers keeping the ball in the zone, but the Millers end up clearing it out to midfield. Don't forget, coming up immediately after this game is over, we'll have senior night activities here in Noblesville. That's going to be a foul. And we're going to have a stoppage of play there, and I believe we're going to have a yellow card called once again. Yes, we do. Getting a little bit rough out there. Delaney Martin will put the ball back in play for the Millers. Ready to wind the clock. Martin kicks the ball toward midfield. Goes out of bounds. They'll send it right back to the Tigers. That's the last thing that Coach Brady wanted to see, is put that ball back in the hands of the Fishers Tigers. Tigers trying to get it set up here. See what they can do with it. Try to get it into the middle here. That's going toward the corner, and it goes out of bounds. So Delaney Martin will put the ball back in play from the goal. Coming up on 7 minutes remaining. More Tiger and Miller action coming up later this week on Hamilton County Television. Tomorrow night it will be Fisher Sports Network producing volleyball. That'll be here on Hamilton County Television at 6:30. Friday night, Fishers Tigers come to Noblesville. Shot over the goal is missed. For varsity football, that'll be 7 o'clock Friday night here on Hamilton County Television. Hope you can join us. Cassidy Nowland kicks the ball back in play. 6.5 remaining. Tigers getting a little bit desperate here, trying to get this thing tied up. Miller's with it over to the left of the goal. Does it go out of bounds? No, it does not. Millers still have it. That's going to go out of bounds and cross the goal line, so that'll be a corner kick. Got some substitutions coming in here. Under 6 minutes remaining. Once again, thank you to our producer-director, Jim Wofford, camera operator, Lucas Licone. Senior Eva Montgomery comes in. Look at that moon up there. Isn't that beautiful? Tigers with the ball, trying to get something rolling here. Ooh, into the middle. We're going to have a stoppage and a foul here. I think we're going to have a yellow card called here. Looks like everybody's okay out there. But as a result of the foul, Tigers will have the kick from the ground to the right of the Millers' goal.
It seems like the defense is a 5-person rotation.
Clock stopped on that foul with that yellow card. So the Tigers will test Delaney Martin here once again. Everybody appears to be set. Referee is ready. Clock is rolling. Is there a goal? Yes, there is. Tigers have got it. Such a scramble out there in front of the net. Trying to figure out who got that goal.
Yeah, there's going to be no goal. Nate is calling him over there. No goal. No goal.
Looks like number 19. I believe that was number 19, Sienna Mullen, with the goal. If that is the case, that's her second of the season. Couldn't come at a more opportune time for the Tigers.
So did he just go over there and dab him up, or did he? What
So
was
the
that?
official has come over and said that we need 4:53 put on the clock. And apparently the goal is not, they did not score the goal. We're not sure exactly what happened there yet.
The one that matters, the scoreboard is being taken care of. Thank you.
What? So it is still 2-1. Miller's with a big break there. Into the center. And Cassidy Nolan. Okay, so we are now told that the goal does count, and it is 2-2. And we're at 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here. Millers with the ball. That one goes to the left of the goal. Coming up on 4 minutes here. Left in the second half, all tied up. 2 apiece. That goal came in the 76th minute of this match. Tigers with the ball down the far side. Millers take it away. Lillian Alt with it. Loses it to the Tigers. Millers get it right back near the midfield stripe. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining. Josie Williams put it back in the Tiger zone, but Tigers get it right back. 2 Millers back on defense. Out near midfield, we're going to have a foul called on the Tigers, or rather on the Millers. I believe that one's going to go against Meredith Tipner. Tigers send it across the field. Just a little bit over 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Tigers with the ball. Millers try to clear it. Tigers get it right back, send it down toward the goal. Delaney Martin makes the save. We're all knotted up at 2 apiece here, under 2 minutes. Tigers and the Millers all tied up. Who's going to get the possession on this? Tigers will get the possession. Martin puts the ball in play. That one goes out of bounds. Millers will have it. Try to get it down deep, all across the midcourt line. Meredith Tipner with a nice centering pass there, but a little bit overled. Tipner with the ball, sends it down the near sideline. Millers with the ball, trying to get it centered, blocked by the Tigers. Tigers get the ball out toward the midfield stripe. And that's going to go out of bounds. The Millers are going to have it with 44 seconds remaining. Meredith Tipner with the ball in the midfield area. Takes a shot. Saved by Cassidy Nowlin. Under 30 seconds remaining. Tigers with the ball, 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's a tie between the Noblesville Millers and the Fishers Tigers.
So this match ends up a tie at 2 apiece.
Thank you for coming out to tonight's senior night.
You've been watching Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors: Community Health Network, Blades Audio Video Security, Noblesville Trophies, Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Hamilton County Reporter, Gaylor Electric, Church, Hiddle and Antrim, Hamilton County Sports Authority, and Noble Geeks. Stay tuned. Senior night activities will be coming up in just a few moments here on Hamilton County Television.
sure we'll see you guys around. It's nice meeting you. Nice to meet you. Thanks for cheering around. Yeah, no, absolutely. Love it.
Did you get you some popcorn?
I did a hamburger before we came here.
$3. You're not giving in, are you?
No.
Nope. That's right. Not till they give that free, right?
Free popcorn after senior night.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Miller Soccer Class of 2024. So far, over their 4 years, the senior class has compiled an overall record of 56 wins, 3 losses, and 3 ties. They are the 3-time reigning Hoosier Crossroads Conference champions. They've won 3 sectional titles and 2 regional and semi-state titles, and they are the 2020 and 2022 IHSAA Class 3A state champions. At this time, I will read a letter from Coach Hetzel to the girls. Coach Brady's comments will come during each player's turn. Coach Hetzel writes to the seniors, I know I X'd and Instagrammed this earlier, but it deserves repeating because I know every word is true. You all are great soccer players, and each of you brings something special and unique to the field and this team. More importantly, you are amazing teammates, leaders, role models, students, and all-around beautiful people. I admire your tenacity and resiliency in the face of obstacles, and your ability to get through life's challenges with a positive attitude. Your impact on this program as a whole and on the individuals who make up this program will make a lasting impression. I'm excited for the rest of the season and to see how much we can grow through your leadership. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will introduce the players. Joe Amick. Joe is being escorted by parents Victoria and Jason and her sister Grace. Joe hasn't decided which college she'll be attending in the fall, but wants to be a high school history teacher. Coach Brady said of Joe, having Joe in the program is like having an extra coach on our staff. She is constantly coaching up players and wanting the best for everyone. And if she ever needs one, there is a job for her on our coaching staff. Joanna. Delaney Martin. Delaney is being escorted by her parents, Kathleen and Tim, along with her sister Abby. Delaney will continue her academic and soccer career next year at Saginaw Valley State University in Michigan. She will study kinesiology with a focus on rehabilitation medicine so that she will one day become a physical therapist. Coach Brady said of Delaney, Delaney exhibits the dedication and determination of not only a successful soccer player, but of someone that will go far in life. With her attitude, she can't help but to be successful in her future endeavors. Thank you, Delaney. Delaney Martin. Megan Simmons. Megan is escorted by her parents, Sarah and Jason Simmons, sister Ashley, and brother Connor. Megan is planning to attend Indiana University in Bloomington next fall. She is planning to either major in physical therapy or education. Coach Brady said of Megan, "She really took to having a leadership role in the program this summer, and I know the younger players learned a lot from her. My only concern is who is going to speak to Cadence when Megan's in college." Thanks, Megan. Megan Simmons. Anna Reynolds. Anna is escorted by her parents, Linda and Sean, and her brothers, Noah and Elijah. Anna is hoping to attend Ball State University to become a physical therapist. Coach Brady said of Anna, "I always appreciate that Anna comes to training with a positive attitude. She is sure to bring a smile to the face of her teammates, and they feel like I do, that it's hard to have a bad day when Anna's around." Thanks, Anna. Anna Reynolds. Sydney Elliott. Sydney is being escorted by her parents, Shelley and Aaron Elliott, and her brother, Satoda Elliott. Sydney has not officially committed to a college, but plans on continuing her soccer career. She plans to study something in the medical sciences field. Sydney's favorite high school soccer memory is winning the 2022 3A state championship. Sydney will miss pre-game traditions and team dinners. She will not miss jazz hands as a punishment for losing in practice. Coach Brady said of Sydney, "Sydney has played an important role in this program the last several years, and not just because of the big goals she's scored, but for being a teammate that puts others ahead of herself and truly understands what it means to be a teammate. You'll be missed, Sydney." Sydney Elliott. Maya McDonald. Man, they're really excited. Good for you, Maya. Maya McDonald is escorted by her parents, Shannon and Matt, and her younger brother, Brady. Maya is committed to Ball State University to continue her swimming career as a Cardinal next fall. She plans to study event planning or communications. Coach Brady says of Maya, "Maya is a tremendous athlete and an even better person. Her attitude elevates others because she understands that what we accomplish together. She's the definition of a three-sport athlete, with her excelling at swimming, soccer, and pickleball." Thanks for being you, Maya. Maya McDonald. Stella Scroggin. Stella is escorted by her mom, Katie, and sister, Nina. Stella's college choice remains undetermined. However, she does plan to major in chemistry. Currently, Stella does not plan on pursuing soccer after high school. Her favorite high school soccer memories are scoring the game-winning goal in last year's HSE game, as well as having team dinners before home games and meeting her teammates for early morning breakfast at Perkins. Stella will certainly miss all of the friends she has made during the last 14 years of playing soccer. Coach Brady said of Stella, "It's hard to remember a time when Stella wasn't a contributor on varsity. She played an important role on this team, and her quest to be better, whether it be as a soccer person or player, is a big reason as to why she will be successful in whatever she ends up doing. Stella, you will be missed." Stella Scroggin. Eva Montgomery. Eva is being escorted by her parents, Julie and Jeff, as well as her brother, Carter. Eva hasn't decided where she wants to attend college, but plans on pursuing something in the medical field. She will miss seeing her friends every day, but not the 5 a.m. wake-ups. Coach Brady said of Eva, "I've always appreciated how she can go from being goofy with her friends in practice to giving it her all in training and at games. She had a great summer working with the younger players because she understands just how important it is to nurture them and see that they understand what it means to be a Miller." Eva Montgomery. Lauren Marish. During her senior year, Lauren is wearing the number 27 in memory of her brother Anders. Lauren is accompanied tonight by her parents, Emily and Jeff, along with her sister Ella. Lauren will continue her soccer and academic career at Marian University, majoring in exercise science, and aspires to become a physician's assistant. Coach Brady said of Lauren, "She will be successful in the challenges that face her because she doesn't give up, won't let anyone get in the way from obtaining what she desires, and she's a great example of what it means to be a friend and a teammate." Thank you, Lauren. Lauren Marsh. Josie JoJo Williams. JoJo is being escorted by her parents Amy and Andrew, her brothers Lucas, Owen, and Jackson, and her sister Rose. Her college choice remains undecided as she plans to play soccer and study kinesiology or zoology. Josie's favorite memory of Miller soccer is being welcomed by her upperclassmen teammates during her freshman year. Having those teammates encouraged her to want to be an upperclassman that the youth of the program could look up to. She will not miss the circle drill. Coach Brady said of JoJo, "I've done this for a long time, and unfortunately, I've seen many serious injuries, but I've seen few players work as hard to come back from their injury. This is one of the many reasons players in our program respect her, which is a good thing because she is a natural leader and shows the younger players what it means to be a Miller." Thank you, JoJo. Ladies and gentlemen, the Miller Soccer Class of 2024. Players gather in the middle. Photo opportunity.